I guess. I think it's working. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Anyway, we're going to be reading more of Grin In The Dark. Yes, I'm going to do this for the entire series. Just kidding, I'm gonna stop doing that as much because I watched the video and it was super annoying when I went like this. Probably didn't hear any of that, but I'm gonna stop doing this as much. I'm gonna stop doing this as much. This as much. This as much. Okay, so you were like, it's okay with giant windows that reflect the headlights and streetlights so that they look huge. They look like huge wet eyes. Shouldn't all healthy eyes be wet? Boy, wet eyes have you been looking at? Don't go off. Anyway, Julie said that she and Ma will probably won't be back till midnight. Or how is that any better if they're gonna be coming back later? Boy, till midnight or later. Why is the mom so dumb in this story? Was like the person who wrote this, was he projecting on the story about his mom and how he felt like she was kind of dumb about this stuff? Because I feel like there's some projecting going on. Anyway, Mom says as she guides the car up the sloping, smooth driveway. Mead's always been jealous of that driveway. He can imagine starting at the top on his bike and gliding down the perfectly smooth black top towards the street. Okay, I live by a hill, and we have a road that goes up it, and it's blacktop. It's a little bit curvy, but I felt like if it was very steep, you'd probably... Okay. Sorry, guys, it accidentally turned off. But you're probably going to go super duper fast, and any bump is going to flip you. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Then again, as Mom always reminds him, he'd have to pedal back up eventually. He doesn't technically have to pedal. There's usually grass, which you could just walk up. I'm sure walking up would be a whole lot better than grinding your legs to get up that. Anyway, back up eventually. Still, compared to the bumpy, cracked alley that cuts between the apartment buildings, okay, that's scary. Okay, alleys are kind of scary. This book is kind of scary. I've actually read to the part where it gets scary, and it's pretty freaky. Getting kind of paranoid just thinking about it. And the duplex is on his block. This driveway is bicycling heaven. Okay, I was gonna say something, but no. Mom parks the car and swivels in her seat. Is it a swivel seat in a car? Because that's an intense car. No, I understand what it means. I'm not an idiot. Even though I'm kind of an idiot. I'm just imagining her turning in her seat to face her son like... We'll drive you home tonight, she says. There's no way I'm staying up past midnight. I'll have to work in the morning. Okay, Mom, Mead says, putting on the door handle to get out. And I have to be up at 6. Mom calls after him. So come in quietly, okay, Hamid? Okay. You know what meme that says, Okay. This is what that meme was made for. The type of situation it's meant for. Okay. Okay. Hamid says as he slams the car door. He looks up at the Stark front. Stark? Robert Stark? Winter is coming? Okay. Front of his aunt and uncle's house, and beyond it into the night sky. Oh. The moon is full tonight. Time to hunt some werewolves. And very bright. Oh, good, it's bright. We'll be able to tell when the murderer arrives. We won't. It's blocked by thick gray clouds that come. Soon, if the storm is bad as the meteorologist. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying that right. Meteorologist is saying it will be. As Smeed walks towards the front door, and Julie comes outside and stands on the gray stone stoop. It's a stoop. Waving at Mom in the car. Hi, mate. And I need to think of a different voice. Hi, maid. No. Maid. She says. Oh, wait. Hi, maid. Chipper and smiling. I want to move on to the next page, man. Her teeth as big and white as a sledding hill before the first run. Are they really that gigantic? Are you sure it's not a donkey? Donkey! She's wearing a gown that is long and shimmery and off-white. Makes me think of... Okay, she's like 5 gum and mint wintergreen. 'Cause I mean, it's her fault everything in the story from now on is going to be painful and scary. 5 gum. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Please, I want to get out of winter. Canada. That's how it feels. She's just totally Is she Santa Claus? That one guy, that one obscure character that was in Rise of the Guardian and was the main character, but nobody really remembers after watching Rise of the Guardians. Hi, Aunt Julie, he says, slipping past her. And into the... Whoa, that was rude. She might have wanted to have a conversation. It's all the patriarchy's fault. It's all the patriarchy's fault that he's... No, be quiet, you idiot. It's all the patriarchy's fault he didn't talk to her and just walked past her. As he steps inside, Julie peers up at the sky. Not raining yet. She says, they're saying we'll get a big storm tonight. I hope it can hold off until after. Do you expect the entire universe, even science itself, the entire world, barometric pressure, and everything, to just wait till you get home? Just make sure you wait till you get home. Jeez. Little self-centered there, Julie. Kind of like if you didn't hear me, because I couldn't even hear myself. I said, in the last video, I said, turn off your radios. He can teleport to the radios, because he's a raging narcissist. And he uses the radios to gain power. He's a supervillain. You may not even be able to hear me then, but still. Julie is on that same category, except she doesn't gain power. She just puts herself down. Especially her clown. Oh, wait. I haven't gotten that part of the story. Okay. I wouldn't mind a storm, Mead says. I like 'em. I don't usually mind them, Aunt Julie says, closing the door behind them. But I don't think Mo wants to drive for 2 hours in a thunderstorm night. So they're either gonna, if she means round trip is 2 hours, it means she's going to be coming back. Let's say she leaves at midnight, or she's going to be gone for probably 4 hours. While there's an unstable and violent man north of here, but still. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Julie and Mo's house is huge and fancy. I mean, they have a charity event that she owns. I really hope it's non-profit, otherwise Julie's been stealing a lot to get here. I've been laying on my elbow and it hurts. Just as stark and impressive inside as out, except for one odd thing. Julie is obsessed. Get ready for some My Strange Addiction stuff here. With clowns. Usually, clowns are everywhere. She hires clowns. I wouldn't be able to live. I know it's paintings and stuff, but still. But tonight, as Mead walks into the entryway, he realizes that there's something different about the house. That it's about to be intruded by a murderer, probably. Definitely not spoiling it. By the way, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow where it's actually light, because I'm making it at 12, and I'm kind of afraid. I get paranoid very easily at night. So it's gonna get creepy. All the clown stuff is missing. Normally there are photos of clowns on every shelf and framed drawings and paintings of clowns decorated. Okay, do you remember that one episode where in The Office where Jim buys his parents' house and he has that one creepy picture of a clown? That's what I'm thinking of right now. If you watch The Office, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, you might not. Anyway. There are usually countless porcelain miniature clowns that sit on the mantel above the fireplace in the family room. Hamid peers around the corner to his left, down the short hall that leads to the living room. There are usually soft clowns sitting in armchairs and clown music boxes and snow globes perched on. Okay, this is getting a little weird. No clowns. I am happy with that. I am very happy they got rid of the clowns. But not a single maid. You would think there'd be some kind of maid. They couldn't include an actual murder in this book, so no maids. Hamid turns to his right. There might actually be a murder, but we don't know. I don't know anyway. Turns to his right. The mirror that hangs on the wall over the half-circle table usually has antique postcards of clowns, both drawn and photographed, tucked under its frame. But not tonight. Oh, there's something wrong. Then Mead looks up the staircase that leads to the dark second floor. Oh no. Okay, guys. This has probably gone on for like almost 15 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow and check back tomorrow. And Then